Hello and welcome to my channel. Hi, my name is Magick BunBun and I'm here today to explain a bit more about the group rituals that are now called the Magick Circle. Okay, so this is about how you can join in for the Magick Circle, how it works, what to expect, because I know a lot of people are very nervous about trying to join or wanting to join in for the Magick Circle, especially if they feel like they have to be there and present for the live, because I do have a live reading, and I'm here to say like that is not true. You do not have to be present for the live in order to participate. But before we get into that, let me set this up in a way that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so first off, the Magick Circle is a group ritual event where you can either pick either a new or a full moon as the themes come up, and you can go to my website, and when the shop is open there, you'll see a digital item that will have the new or full moon theme. Okay, and it'll match the astrology, it'll match the sign that the moon is in when those new or full moons come up. Okay, that is twice a month, and it's $11.11 as I'm currently recording this video. All right, so you can choose to join in and just go to the website, buy a spot. You can buy one for you, one for a friend, or one to give away, that sort of stuff, and all that is described in the information of those links. Okay, and I will put a link to my Ko-fi shop in the description of this video, so if if I happen to have one up, you can go and check it out there. All right, so that is the number one way to do that. There's a more common way to do it. Otherwise, I do have Ko-fi membership tiers set up. I have 3 of them. The first one is for $5.55. You just get a coupon code for 10% off my tarot readings, and that unlocks some channels in the Discord. So also make sure that your Discord is connected to your Ko-fi account. Okay, that's a big one to get the most out of those memberships. Okay, but membership 2 and 3. Number 2 is the new moon membership, and that is for $11.11. That guarantees that every time, like as long as you keep up with your membership and keep it active, every new moon you will automatically be enrolled into that, so you don't have to keep coming back basically to sign up or pay for that new moon slot. Okay, you're automatically enrolled into it. You would just come back, and Ko-fi is just like Patreon. You would just come back and you will see a blog post that is locked only for the new moon and above tiers, so you could just go in and get your link to the unlisted, any other like information that you may need to know for that new or full moon, or that new moon, I should say, just new moon for that one, you would get from that blog post, and it's locked for everybody else. And then there's also the full moon. That's where I was getting to next. That's the full moon one, which is $16.16, which is a discounted price from buying it individually. You would be enrolled automatically, as long as that's an active membership, between the new and full moon. Every new and full moon, no matter what the theme is, unless you're you wanted to be opt out of it, you would have to let me know separately, but not for suspending like the subscription. That it's between you and like Ko-fi, but it's just like you would automatically be enrolled into that new and full moon every month for that theme. Same thing, you would come in, you'd get just like the tiers for Patreon, you would just come in and see the blog post on my main Ko-fi page, and you would just see like full moon tiers and above, which there's nothing above that currently. You would just click on that and it gives you all the information that you would need. So that's kind of there. I don't know if that was in my last video. I don't really remember it. I'm updating that video for the group rituals because we've added quite a bit since then. I know for a fact we've added some stuff, but I don't remember if the tiers were a part of that or if that's new. That could be new. I think I did a separate video. I introduced that. So that is the gist of signing up for the Magick Circles. Now, when you're thinking of the Magick Circles, what does that entail? What to expect that night, especially if you're knowing right now that you don't have to be present for the live? Well, first off, it is a live video session for just the tarot reading portion. That is a full spread, a full tarot spread with many oracle cards afterwards. It's like it's as if you were paying for the $50 spread or the $50 tarot reading on my commissions, or it's like it was under commissions, now it's just like readings available on my Ko-fi link. It is similar to that. Okay. But I'm creating this sacred space. I'm creating this space. So whether you're seeking love, abundance, healing, it's for personal growth. The Magick Circle is there to harness those energies. It's there to bring in and draw in those manifestations, you know, the energy, that creativity, the knowledge, the messages you need to know to inspire this positive change and transformation in your life. Okay. So keeping that in mind, we start every session with a little sound bowl, and I mean little, I mean very little, and it's not for very long. It's just like a minute or 2 minutes where I just kind of do something akin to that. And that is actually something that I'm working for the future, to advance that, so we can have crystal bowls, we can have more of a, you know, sound bath session. But it is something that I do, so I wanted to bring that into there. But it be started every time we open the new or full moon Magick Circle. And then we have the moon activation prayer. Now there's 2 sections of this. We have the moon activation prayer that you can say along with me. You can say it separately if you're like, you want to take it outside with you, you know, read it off your phone. It's always in the description of those videos, of those unlisted videos. It'll be in the description box of those. And it changes for the new or full moon, just slight wording and such. And you can always customize it to your own needs, especially if it's like saying spirit of the universe and there's a specific deity that you are working with. Maybe you want to like put that name in there, like that's totally up to you. And then there is the spell work section, and that one comes into play later. Now I don't say that one live on stream. We don't say that together as a community on stream. That is something that I'll say later when I get to lighting the candles, but I'll get to that when I get to that. Okay. So we open up with the mini sound bath, and then we just get right into it with this tarot spread. We have a lot of cards to get through. Now this can take up to like 30 minutes, maybe 45, only up to an hour if there's a lot of talking. We're discussing things, we're getting in like, what do the messages mean? You have any questions? You know, it depends on that sort of stuff, because like I said, it's a live reading, so you can people can be discussing in the chat. And if you're coming back to watch the video at your own convenience, which is absolutely fine, because remember, the magic will get to you regardless if you're sleeping, if you're at work, if you're reading, if you're just relaxing. It will get to you. You just have to be open. Your job is basically just to be open to the experience, open to the transformation. Do not resist it. Listen to the messages. You know, that is your major job. And there's always more additional ways, like with self-care or setting the tone, that you can also participate as, like for the moon activation. You can participate that. You can say it with me on stream, or like I said, or if it's something that you want to say separately, that is totally up to you. Okay, so we do the tarot spread, do the oracles, and occasionally, depending on who's there, how wanted it is, if people would like to have it done, I will draw cards, just 1 or 2 cards from different oracle decks or affirmations or whatever it might be, and just pull a few cards for a few people in chat. Be like, who would like a card, and we just kind of do that. That'd be at the end. So we do the group ritual, we finish that all up, and then end the reading and the spread there. But the ritual's not done yet, but the spread part, the tarot portion, is done. And then we get to that part. And some things to keep in mind. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog growling in the background. This is the best time for me to record right now, so sorry if you can hear Guinness. He wants to participate as well in this video. But after that, what happens is that I send a reminder, and by the time, so that's usually around 7 p.m., at least an hour afterwards, a clear hour, I'll be like, make sure those petitions are in. Now, the petitions, that is also something new, I think, since the last time I've done this video. They're not new now, because I've done them quite a few times now. There is a space in my Discord that is a public area. After you react to the rules to unlock and get into my Discord, there's a petitions area underneath, Boutique de Magic, where you can put your petitions in there. All right, you can put your petitions in there. That's for anyone and everyone who would like to participate in the petitions. You do not have to be a part of the Magick Circle to leave your petitions for the new or full moon, making that quite clear. So if you feel like, and you're like, I couldn't afford to join in for this one, but I do have a petition to put in, I want to put out to the universe, I want to write that down, I want to put it somewhere where it feels real, that's where you can put it, because it is real. It is, you know, your energy that you're putting into it, you know, and we're all rooting for you, okay? Now, for those who have paid and secured a spot or are a part of the tiers, you can still use that same spot for the petitions, and I will read those petitions after the candle magic portion has started. That is the difference, okay? What gets said over the candles. If you secured your spot, the petitions are read after the candles have started burning, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so in regards to the Discord, again, make sure if you are a subscriber on Twitch that your Twitch and Discord are connected, because you will see something open up saying the Magick Circles, and you'll see a few additional channels that are there. If you are subscribed though through Ko-fi, the added bonus of going through Ko-fi, besides the 10% off for the first tier, which doesn't include this section, like you'll unlock some of those channels, but the other 2 tiers, the new moon, which gives you 15% off of the commissions or the tarot reading, tarot readings I offer, and then the full moon buns, which again, remember, you get the new moon and you get full moons, and you also get 20% off of my tarot readings that I offer on my Ko-fi. Okay, plus additional, this is the extra stuff in the Discord. As long as it's connected, you will unlock a role that will open additional ritual only channels in the Discord. Okay, you will unlock those, and if you want to leave it more of like in the petitions area there, or in like the ritual chat you want to discuss before ritual goes live or afterwards, that is what that part of the Discord is there. But that is only unlocked if your Ko-fi and your Discord are connected. Okay, making that quite clear. They have to be connected. But you know, of course, if you don't want to, if you do not want to put it there, or you don't want a Discord, you're like, I don't want to join, maybe you have too many social medias, you're like, I cannot join another Discord. I totally feel you on that. Feel free to still leave those petitions. You can email them to me, or you can leave them in the comment section. Once you get the link to this unlisted video, you can leave it here in the comment section. Feel free to do that as well. Wherever I have access to it, between YouTube, emails, or Discord is the best place to leave those petitions. And those petitions can match the theme of generalization of like the new moon, of like manifestation or releasing on the full moons. Just go with your intuition. Maybe it's not matching any of those. It's just what you want to manifest with along with the rest of the theme, or it's something that's just so close to your heart that you need a space to write it out. You need to get those out. Trust your intuition with this, okay? Don't think too hard on it. Don't make it super complicated where it's stressing you out. And if you're like, I don't have any petitions, it's just kind of like, well, it's just going, you're gonna get your name and everything gets read over the candles anyways, and it just aligns with whatever, like the theme of the newer full moon that I'm working on, okay? So that's how that works. So again, you do not have to be present for the live. You can come back the next day and watch the live to get your reading, your messages. And the benefits of actually coming the next day, and this is new that I've added on, are candle reports. So the live is shut down, people have gotten their petitions in, the candles have been prepped and ready to go since earlier that day. They've been charged, sometimes even the day before. They've been dressed in oils, in herbs, in my own, like my mixtures. Like I have infused magic oils here that I will use depending on the theme. I've got several different ones, and I will dress the candles. I will get the herbs. I've grinded the herbs. I've meshed them in, adding colors, and prep them. I have herbs, and depending, again, if it's a newer full moon, it depends on what the base is. I've pre-mixed that as well, usually the day before or the night, you know, during the morning of, before I go live. And the ritual candles sit right here on my altar. And I get the essence burning. I have the tarot candles ready to go. If I wanted crystals out, I get those crystals out and ready. I set the mood. I get the magic and the music. I was gonna say, get the music going, and you know, then we start. I have to get the camera set up. I get the camera set up because I do the time-lapse video, which you will see the next day as well. And as we ignite these candles, they're infused with intention, and symbolizing the transformation, especially of fire, working with that fiery energy. But it's infused with intention and charged by the, the theme of the moon of that night. Like I said, the theme meaning the zodiac sign, whether like, if it's in Cancer, Leo, whatever we're working with that night, and boosted by a tarot card, because I work with tarot all the time. So it's boosted by whatever tarot card I feel like associates best with the theme that I'm going with for that night. So we do this so we can empower ourselves, we can manifest our dreams and create that positive change in our lives. Okay, that is the goal. Is the candle magic is the heart and soul, seriously, of this Magick Circle. Okay, I'm very proud of it. I work very hard on it, and I'm very passionate about it because I truly want to heal others and transform your lives and give you that energy, give you that little oomph that you need, that little push, that release that you need, so you can see where it is that you need to change. You can take that action, you can reflect on what you need to reflect on, and you can, some people might be shadow work, but you're ready for that change. You're not resisting anymore. Okay, all right. So after the candles have been done burning, and the whole time they're burning, I'm taking notes, I'm getting messages, I'm doing all that for each candle, each individual. There's at least 4 candles for each element there. I get those messages down. I draft them for the night because my grammar is atrocious. So I just was about to getting the messages down. Then the next morning happens. I bring out those notes, look them over, make them actually legible so you can understand them. Clean it up, readable, easy to understand, and replace the information that's in the unlisted video that you just watched for the live that you still have access to, and I put the candle report there for earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, the additional messages that came through with the candle burning. Okay, so you get those messages there. And how do you know when that's ready to go? 2 ways. If you are part of the Discord, I will ping the roll if you're choosing to receive it, because you can choose to get those rolls pinged to you, which is the BunBun's roll. And if you're a subscription, if like you're connected to your Ko-fi, like you'll automatically get a roll for that, and it will be pinged to you as well. To like, hey, here's a picture of the altar while it was burning. Just a picture for that one because it's on Discord, and there's, that's how it works for that. So the candle report and the time-lapse video have been posted. You're like, okay, cool. You'll go to YouTube and you will see, go back to the link that you have for that unlisted video, and you'll see it all there in the description box. And then you can go to YouTube Shorts where you'll see the time-lapse video of the candles burning. The other place you can see the time-lapse video of the candles burning is on TikTok. So if you're not part of the Discord and you don't want to constantly be checking in to see if like the candle report has been posted, all I know is it'll be like the day afterwards of the candle burning, of like the night of the Magick Circle. If you are on TikTok though, if you're on TikTok or you're going through YouTube Shorts, both of those places I will post a picture or a video, sorry, not a picture, a video of the time lapse of the candles burning. So it's like 30 to 40 seconds sometimes it can be even shorter than that for some, if the candles are burning higher and faster depending on the spell work and such. So what's it called? So like you'll see a time-lapse video of the candles burning there. Yeah, and if you see that, just know the candle report is posted. Know to go back to YouTube. You can go there and check it out. Why not on Instagram? Instagram hates these videos for some reason, like the formatting, like they're supposed to be like vertical, and they go in vertical, and then when I post the video and have it go live, they go horizontal, and you only see like sections of the video, and I do not know why. It hates it. So, and I've tried it multiple times, and Instagram just hates it. That's why you don't see it there. And so you have to go to TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Okay, so keep that in mind if you're looking for the time-lapse video and of the candles burning, and if you don't have Discord or you're not part of my Discord. Okay, so I think that about covers it. The only other thing is, because if you join the subscription tiers, there's a ritual chat. If there's follow-ups, if we want to check in with each other, hold each other accountable for these changes of what the card said and whatnot, we do so in the Discord. Okay, that is the easiest place to connect with people and to have those discussions. Trying to think. Excuse me. I think that about covers it. So I'm really, really proud of these Magick Circle events. I love hosting them. I love setting up for them. I love the energy work in it, and I love that it has the power to benefit you, to bring you a part of the Magick Circle. And I hope you give it a chance. I hope if you have any other questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please leave it in the comments section of this video, and I will get back to it as soon as I can. Whether it's in the comments or if it's like I need to do a follow-up video, I will do a follow-up video, okay? Again, thank you so much for listening to this, and I hope that was clear. I hope that was as concise as I could possibly be. I don't want to drag this out any longer. It's already like at 20 some minutes or something like that. I'll probably like cut it down a little bit. But I truly appreciate the support. I truly appreciate, you know, those who have spent this time with me, who are trusting me with your energy to help you out. And again, if you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as I can do that, okay? I hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are in the world right now, and I will see you when I see you again. Have a wonderful, you know, new or full moon experience whenever this video goes up, okay? Bye!